Poseidon is known as the god of sea. He's depicted in something which I hope is like that, with his trident and 3 prongs. As a god of Greek mythology, we understand and know him as someone who's very powerful and create things with that trident and with the seas, with the ocean, with the waves. And what I've been doing recently is tapping into the collective ideas and the thoughts of these mythical and historical characters throughout time to see how we can use their stories and what they represent to bring in something for us to use in the here and now. And whether you believe in being able to connect or tap in or channel, whatever it is, what I've done is really tried to listen to the energy, the vibrational frequency of Poseidon to see what information I could receive in order to help not only myself, but others as well. So there were actually 12 of them that came through, and Poseidon was one of the first ones that actually came through on their own once. I sort of decided, okay, let's bring in some different collectives. Let's bring in some different energies. Let's bring in these things that we can really use to help us from where we're at. So what happened with these mythical characters when I tapped into them? It was an essence of there was an essence of what they wanted to represent. There was a message that came through with them. It may be an image, it may just be new information. So I'm going to share that with you. With Poseidon, one of the things that was told to me is the action that you take has a ripple effect far beyond what you can see. So if you can look at that from the point of waves and the way that waves move in motion and the way that we have a ripple effect through water when we're using water, when we're doing things in water, that's the aspect that we can hold together with the way in which the things that we do and how they affect the energy and the existence around us. So it starts at the heart where your vibration is, where you are in that positive state, that love state, that higher frequency, the highest frequency you can get. You extend that throughout your whole body, which then radiates into your energetic field around you. And as you expand that, as you express that, as you walk around with that, other people get to feel that, and you get into that place where you're able to extend it even further beyond the normal realms of how you sort of extend your energy outwards. Also with the trident and the way that it has 3 prongs, that's one thing that I am very passionate about, is putting everything into 3s. I use that for creative, I use it for anything I want to sort of create or do or move into. I put everything into 3. So there was an essence of that with the drawing as well, and the way that we use those 3 prongs and the way that we can bring everything down to a 3. The other part of that staff was knowing that as he is holding that staff, when you hit it on the ground, think of the actions that you take, the things that you do, the movements you move towards the things that you want to create, the way that impacts the existence around you, the way that if you put that staff down, when you are holding on to a belief, when you are creating something that you believe in, that you are saying something that no one else is listening to right now, when you hit that on the ground, that's rippling out. It's the same as that wave effect. It's rippling out energetically into that experience around you, into the people around you, the way that your life is looking at right now. That impact of that thing that you are doing is doing so much more than what you can actually see. So it's being able to tap into that heart space, into that essence of who you are, rippling that idea, that thought, that thing you are moving into. And just imagine yourself every time you were doing something like that you are stamping down that stuff and you are hitting the ground and you are allowing that ripple effect. And this is a good effect, is helping other people to see that you are believing in yourself, that you are doing the things that you want to do, that you are creating change, that you are holding this high vibrational frequency, that you are sending love, and it's just expanding who you are. It's increasing your own experience in more of this positive light, in more of this enjoyable way in which you are existing in this 3D being. And when you're sending it from that place of pure love, you are sending it across the levels of energetic existence to everyone, everything, whatever you see in your reality. And that includes the situations that you don't like. That includes the people that you may not like. That can include things that you don't really want to attach to or you don't want to look at. It's still sending that positive frequency to it. The people who will receive that in a positive light, the ones who will benefit from that will know and understand it energetically or etherically and feel the impact that you are creating within them. And the ones who aren't, the ones who may have that negative energy, the ones that may not be in that place to receive, won't receive it. It'll just be rejected. Think of it like when you are sending that love frequency, that it can only be received by the people who are ready to receive it. It can only be received by the people who want to feel that frequency. You know, mostly people who can do that themselves. Mostly the people who are in that place, whether they need it, whether they understand it, whether they're trying to embody it themselves. And the ones who don't receive it, they're not going to receive it. And they're not the ones that you need to worry about. As long as you are knowing and being in that aspect of extending it out from your heart, extending that highest frequency, that love frequency out, allowing it to ripple like waves across your whole existence, you are just going to see more of that in everything that you do around you, because the more you're sitting in that vibrational frequency, the more you are creating that existence around you that it's going to match that energy. And there were two key sentences that came out at the end of sort of bringing that ideology in, and that was knock people out with love and let the waves flow, because the waves wash over everything.